चित्त शुद्ध तरी शत्रुमित्र होती, व्याघ्रहीन खाती सर्पतया. चित्त शुद्ध तरी शत्रुमित्र होती, व्याघ्रहीन खाती सर्पतया. From ancient ages till now, I respected and offer my gratitude to all religious books, religious gurus, religious philosophers. Today, in audience, all respected my father and motherly. I bow to him. All the talkaris as the bell accompanying to me, all are kirtankars, philosophers. I respectively bow to them. Veena player, the singers like Gandharva, I bow to them. And my umbilically cord from birth to till now, there's Mridanga. I bow to player, Mridangam player, he's like Indra. Om, dhar 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 dhar, dharite dharite dhar Ganga dhar, Shiv Shankar har har. डमिके डमिके डम डमिके डमिके डम डमिके डमिके डम डमरू बाज शशिधर शेखर क्रदित दिकिट धा दिन थुन थुन तांडव अवतार महेश्वर गिन दिन थुन नागेश्वर किटता घिन त्राम संकल्पा गलदास. जय गुरु किट धकिट धान धादा, जय गुरु किट धकिट धान धादा धा, जय गुरु किट धकिट धान धादा, जय गुरु किट धकिट धान धादा धा, जय गुरु किट धकिट धान धादा, जय गुरु किट धकिट धान धादा धा. Offering my gratitude to all the gurus. And we start sessions. Vithala, 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 Vithala. Before Kirtan Seva, the short introduction for this program. I'm not such a big Kirtankar or a great speaker. माझं पामर आहे काय थोरपण. ज्ञानदेव म्हणे तरलो तरलो आता उधरिलो गुरु कृपे. But because of our gurus and their blessings, I am standing here. H.भ.प.म. Maharaj has told me, you have to perform kirtan in our program. It's not my program, it's our program. He has won my heart that time only. It's our program. I tell him, sure, I will be there. There are much big speaker, but I am very small speaker. H.भ.प.म. Maharaj told, don't worry, all are equal. You should have to perform here. Because we are trying first time in Alandi. First time in Alandi multilinguistic program. Their motive is to spread our Maharashtra sense philosophy, literature to all over the world. We are roaming all over the world because the world is become to village. World is become a village to us because of a social media. So we can go outside with this social media. So he told us that we have to do like this, that like this. He have designed the programs and he told me you have to perform the first English kirtana. Well, I didn't have the experience. I have speak very, very well in other program sessions. But to perform a kirtan with the music, it's different. So I am grateful, thankful to ह.भ.प.म. and Guruvarya Vedantacharya Subhash Maharaj Ghete and Jankai Vedanta Swadhyaya Pratishthan and all the gurus. Before starting the kirtana, one principle of a Varkari Sampradaya is it. We have the music. Everybody hear the music. Some people told us the Varkari Sampradaya is when you are giving a chintan, when you are giving a spiritual talk, there is only a music, only a music, only a music. I told, wait. Don't judge the Varkari Sampradaya, that the music and the dhoti and the kurtas and the topis. Please hear that. There is a scientific reason. You go to doctors for a therapies. Nowadays, there is a special therapy called a music therapy. Music therapy, they took the bowl and the music therapy first. Second, physiotherapy. For a physiotherapy, you go. Second, music therapy you go. Then the psychotherapy you go. All the therapies are going, the people are giving money, lots of money, lots of time to all the therapies. Vithala, 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 Vithala. are spending much more time, much more money on the various therapy, you should come to Varkari Sampradaya to join us and to enjoy the all therapy in one session. All the therapies, music therapy is there, sound therapy is there. When you dance, there is a physiotherapy, and when you sing the bhajan, there is a psychotherapy. This is our greatness of our Varkari Sampradaya. जिथे वृद्ध होती तरणी रे, the old becomes young. This is our Varkari Sampradaya. So, before I have told judging, please research on the Varkari Sampradaya and do one thing. Start observing the Varkari Sampradaya in your heart. Vithala, चित्त शुद्ध तरी शत्रु मित्र होती, व्याघ्रही न खाती सर्पतया. When your mind is pure or mind is on the way of a pure, by this Abhanga Tukobara wants to tell that the pure mind can make much magic, more magic in every field. First, when your mind is pure, your enemies becomes your friend. Second, that the dangerous animals, tigers and snakes, they becomes your friend. Third one, the poison becomes nectar to you. Fourth, aghat tehi, the trauma. If someone is breaking down you, the trauma, it becomes a policy, a faith policy to you. Akartavya neet hoyatyasi, irresponsible thing, which can be a big policy for you by making your mind pure. Second, the pain gives a gain. There is no gain without a pain. Dukkhate deil sarva sukha phala. The fruits are pure when your mind is pure. And hutila shitala agni jwala, that the flame becomes a shower. It's a cool for the person whose mind is pure. And when the process of mind is becoming pure, you can feel every being, every people or every living being are oneness, loving each other. And we are saying, Avadela jiva jivachiya pari sakala antari eka bhava. And we can see each and every heart becoming one heart. I am Mangesh here all Mangesh, me Vasudeva Tatvata, and we each and every person are becoming God to us. And this Tukobrai wants to tell by this experience कि तुका म्हणे कृपा केली नारायणे जानी जेते अनुभवे. And I have the experience that Lord will bless us. Vithala, 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 Before going to the description of this Abhanga, there are two incidents in this Abhanga. There are two incidents. The first one is when the birds flee away from the Sant Tukobrai. Pakshi udun jatat. That one incident. And the second incident is Rameshwar Bhatta and the Angad Shah Fakira. First we'll go to the first incident. Birds flee away from the Tukobrai. In Tukobrai's period, Tukobrai goes to Bhajan Sandhya daily from home to other hills like Goradeshwar, Bhandara, Bhamchandra. And he goes there for a Bhajan Sandhya. From morning to end evening or late night, he returns to home. One day, when he goes out from his house and come in the cottage, he sees the birds are feeding their foods or taking their foods from the surroundings. That was a great scenario. Great scenario. If in that time, if we there with the camera, we will like to click the one photo. Yes, that's a great scenario. And the great scenario, Tukoba like that feelings and want to talk with the birds and want to have two words with them. So he gone nearby birds and see what they are talking. But birds saw the Tukobra and flew away. Birds starting flew away. In nature law, if someone is seeing us by walking, you are walking in the street, walking on the path, walking in the chawl, walking on the society, the dogs sees us and ran away. Dog sees us and ran away. We didn't feel anything. We didn't feel anything. But in that day, Tukubrai feels some things. What sin I have done? What sin I have done? What wrong I have done in my life? That birds are going birds are going away from me. Birds are going away from me. What sin I have done? Tukubrai didn't go to bhajan. He suddenly pick his veena and goes straight forward to the comes to Alandi. Alandi bowed down all his body to the samadhi of Sant Gyaneshwara and asks the question, what I have done in my life? What I have done in my life, the birds are fleeing away. Anything wrong with me? Please tell, please tell. Going asking and asking and asking the question to samadhi for to Sant Gyaneshwar. And 9 days continuously Anusthana was by asking the question, what I have did. 9 days Anusthana. After the 9 days, Sant Gyaneshwar gives the prachidi, gives the example, gives a blessing in the dream that to Kobraya, you have a little bit Dvait in your mind, little bit enemy feelings in your minds, and now that is gone away. So I am blessing you that all the birds who gone away from through, it will come again and will play on your shoulder. This is the incidence. And Tukobra, and that's the feelings. The magic is happened. The birds come again in the Alandi, and that flew. That birds started cracking or singing song on the Tukobra's shoulder. That's the magic. That's the happen. Why can't that happen with us? This is the question. अवघी भूते सामे आली 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 देखली म्या कई होती देखली म्या कई होती कई होती देखली म्या 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 कई होती विश्वास तो खरा मज विश्वास तो खरा मज विश्वास तो खरा मज अवघी भूते साम्य आली देखिली म्या काही होती म्हणजे सगळी मीन्स all the respectively beings are equal to us. What I have to see in that तुका म्हणे जे जे भेटे ते ते मी ऐसे तुका म्हणे जे जे भेटे ते ते मी ऐसे Tukar want to say I have met each and every people they are like me. This was the first incident, and the second incident of Angad Shah Fakira. Vithala, 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 In that days, Rameshwar Bhatta, a great scholar, a great philosopher of Vedanta, used to against Tukobrai, blasphemy against the Tukobrai, and used to blame Tukobrai in every situation. Tukobrai is not a great. He likes to use that words. One day he was traveling with his students, with his disciples from the Pune area, and the sun was burning. So he decided to wait or decide to stop nearby. So he saw a nearby surroundings which was very pleasant, and he gone to nearby. He saw the well, and the gardening around him. So he told his disciple, we will wait here and have a sandhya here. We will have a bath here. So he put off his clothes and goes inside the well and jump in the well. And this sound was heard by Angad Shah Fakira. Angad Shah Fakira hear the sound that someone has jumped in the well. So he has given the curse, ऐसे ही डूबते रहो. He has given the curse, ऐसे ही डूबते रहो. That Rameshwar Bhatta didn't know about that well was Angad Shah Fakira's namaz special, the water for his namaz, for his offering to the namaz, for offering to the Allah. He didn't know about that. And by hearing the curse, whenever Rameshwar Bhatta tried to step out from the well, he started burning his skin. He again goes to well, inside the well, and started freezing in the water. When he come outside, then again started his skin burning, and again he goes to the well. That he didn't know what is happening now. So he tell his students, take some wet clothes and put on his shoulder. There are two incidents. Some says that they take the wet clothes and put on his body, and someone said that taken the bowl and put one drop out of the bowl that on the pinda there is a water bowl which continuously gets step by step. You are pouring one to one to one to one to. So take that wet clothes on his body and come to the Alandi. He has came to the Alandi and चित्त शुद्ध तरी शत्रु मित्र होती व्याघ्र न खाती सर्पतया. When your mind becomes pure, the enemy becomes your friend. The tigers, the dangerous animals becomes your friend, and the poisonous snake can't harm you. While telling this experience to Chintamani Dev, this incident has happened. And this incident is again repeated by Tukobrai to his disciples or who has came to seek the knowledge about this Abhanga, that the seekers was there. And they asked Tukobrai, the seeker asked Tukobrai, you are experiencing that thing, your mind is become pure. So we can have that experience. we can have that experience. So Cobra told, yes, you can have experience. You can have experience. Then that the seeker asks, what can we do for that? What can we do for what we have to do that? That's our mind can become pure. To Cobra said, बैसोनी निवांत शुद्ध करी चित्त. बैसोनी निवांत शुद्ध करी चित्त. तया अंतपार. विठल विठल पैसोनी निवांत शुद्ध करी चित्त. तया सुखा अंत पार नाही. येऊनी अंतरी राहील गोपाळ. येऊनी अंतरी राहील गोपाळ. तो कोबरा सेट्स बैसोनी निवांत शुद्ध करी चित्त. प्लीज सेट down on one place and trying to make your mind pure. Make your mind pure. By how? In third chana, Rama Krishna Hari Mukunda Murari. Mantra ha uchari velo vela. मंत्र हा उच्चारी वेळोवेळा. तुकोबराय टेलिंग दॅट यू हॅव टू सिट डाऊन. ठाईच बैसोनी करा एक चित्त. आवडी अनंत आळवावा. सिट डाऊन ऑन द वन प्लेस अँड स्टार्ट चॅन्टिंग रामकृष्ण हरी राम. ईच अँड एव्हरी म्हणता. In Devanagari Lipi, in Sanskrit, each and every word is mantra. Each and every alphabet is mantra. Each and every word is mantra. Because on these words, on these alphabets, research is done in Germany. I want to tell about that one incident. We have 52 alphabets in Devanagari Lipi. 50 अक्षरी करता भुरवरी. शेखी तुझं तोंड तुझं वरी राया. रकारा पुढे एक मकार मांडता. उत्तरशी समतुका शंभूचिया. 52 words, 52 alphabets are there. The German scientists want to know what's the path of this Devanagari Lipi. All the Indian philosophy is telling that each and every word, each and every alphabet is mantra. So he tried one experience. He bring the one steel rod. He have brought one steel rod and one steel plate, and place the steel plate on each every rod. And one side it's a gap, having the gap between the blow for blowing the wind. He have made the English alphabets from A to Z. There are 26 alphabets in English, A to Z. He had made 26 alphabets rod. And for a Devanagari Lipi, for a Devanagari Sanskrit Lipi, he made 52 rods like that. He want to know what are things hiding in these aksharas, in the alphabets. What are the things hiding in this? So he started blowing each and every alphabet of English. He take the one rod, blow A, blow B. A to Z, he has blown everything. But there was no sign of nothing. He didn't hear anything. He was hearing only the sound of wind. He was hearing only the sound of wind. In Marathi, nali phukli sonare, ikudun tikudun gele ware. He was believing everything. In English alphabet, he didn't hear any sound. But when he started believing Devanagari Lipi when he blew the from the sound from the front, it came He take the second round. He flew he blew and from the next side, the person goes to hear to new. He blew all the 52 sounds, and what happened? Each and every rod was singing I, U. Then you want to know much more thing about that. Why are these sounds coming from outside? Then he studied the incident, and these aksharas, these alphabets, nothing are written by Saptarushi. The Saptarushi had all written these words by taking the experience of inner sight. They tried to see inside what are there in Yoga Shastra. If anything gone wrong from me, because here at Vedanta Acharya Subhash Maharaj Gete, he is the master of a Yoga Sutra. If anything goes wrong, please forgive me. In Yoga Shastra, there is a Kundalini of 3.5 rounds inside our us. And that Kundalini goes till brain by cutting each chakra, there are sapta chakra. Putting a hole in each chakra, there is 7 chakras. And on each chakra, there are lotus petals. There are lotus petals. Lotus petals, they are nothing, but they are our alphabets. That Rishi Munis have tried to see in this and started writing down that aksharas, a, e, and then the words, that alphabets has came from our inside, that all the aksharas are inside us, and these are the mantras. Why are we called this pratyek akshar? All, each and alphabet is mantra because of this. Vithala, Vithala, Vithala. So chanting the each and every name, each and every name, you can chant anything. It will give experience of your God, of your main thing. You are reminding, you are remembering your Guru. Each can give experience. Tukobai told you can get experience because you have to chant the Nama Sadhana. If your mind gets starting pure, you will get experience that Chitta Shuddha Tari Shatru Mitra Hoti Vyagrahina Khati Sarpataya. This experience was taken by Jagmitra Naga, Swami Vivekananda. You know the incident of Jagmitra Naga, a saint from Parli Vaishnath. That time a governor has told the Jagmitra Naga, you are behaving like a saint. All the peoples are telling you are saint, you are saint, you are saint. And negatively he told that there is a ritual in our family, so go and bring the tiger from the jungle for our ritual. For our ritual, please bring the tiger for our ritual. We need him. If you are the saint, you will bring that. And Jagmitra Naga told that yes, it is possible. I will go. Jagmitra Naga go to the jungle and bring the tiger like a pet dog in the front of the governor. But governor was afraid. Governor was afraid. Go. Don't bring here the tiger. Let him go to the jungle. Please go away from him. I accept that. Yet that you are a saint. Please take this tiger from us. Jagmitra Naga take the tiger, return to the jungle, and in jungle that one incident happened. The tiger turns into Lord Vithala and in Chaturbhuj and bless Jagmitra Naga that your mind is pure, your karma is pure, so I am happy with you and you are you are myself. So let's your work going on. Vithala, 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 Jagmitra Naga has experienced this incident, experienced these feelings of making a pure mind. Tukobai says in once Abhanga also, Sarvanga Nirbala Chitta Jaise Ganga Jal. Our body, Haripat Kirti, Mukhe Jari Gaya, Pavitra Chi Hoya Deha Tyacha. When you are singing the chanting, in Sant Gyaneshwara says, if you are chanting a Haripata Kirti Mukhe Jari, go down to the Sant Gyaneshwara Samadhi and ask the question, what I have done wrong. Again, the question, what I have done wrong. And in that day dream, Sant Gyaneshwar told him, Gyaneshwara Kela Upakar, Swapni Vistara Sangitale, Tuka Sarva Shrestha, Priya Amhatur, Kaje Avtara, Namayacha. In that Abhanga, he told that you have done something wrong to the Sant Tukobai. He is the avatar of Namdev Rai, Sant Namdev Rai, and he is very loving to us. You have done something wrong to him. So don't come to me. Go to him and ask for a blessing. Ask what you have done wrong, or ask for forgive me. You have done wrong thing. And that incident, Rameshwar Bhatta didn't go singly. Didn't go. He sent his disciples to the Sant Tukobai. All the incidents was said by disciples to the Tukobai, and Tukobai write down that Abhanga Chitta Shuddhatari, Shatru Mitra Hoti, Vyagrahina Khati Sarpataya, Vishate Amrut Aghatate Hit Akarte Vinita Hoyatasi, Dukhate Deila Sarva Sukha Fala, Hotila Shitala Agnijwala. By reading this sentence, and Rameshwar Bhatta getting his cool down all his body and cooling down. And then he come to know that Tukobarai is nothing then, is the Bhagwan Vishnu. Vithala, Vithala, in these two incident, the Abhanga is the basic is in these two incident. Because these both two incidents want to say that you have to pure your mind. Always you have to pure your mind. Today, all you have gathered here to hear this kirtana. Mangesh Maharaj said, try to tell something to everybody. In that days, whenever Tukobrai sang the Abhanga, there were the spiritual speaker, Jinyasu Bhakta, spiritual seekers, who want to ask, they always ask the Tukobrai, you have sung that Abhanga, but what we want to tell about that? What is this Abhanga is on which base? Any experience? Tukobrai told, yes, I have the experience. And because of this experience, I am here. And on the experience, I am writing down these Abhangas. Writing down these Abhangas, people ask, what experience? You do have? Yes, Tuka mane takuni sange, maza anubhav ahe ange. I have the experience. Then you have sing this Abhanga, Chitta Shuddhatari, Shatru Mitro Hote, Vyagraina Khati Sarpada. Yes, do you have any experience about this? Yes, I have the experience and I have get the blessing from him in the Abhanga's last Shevatcha Charan. तुका म्हणे कृपा केली नारायणे राणी धैर्यने अनुभवे राणी धैर्यने अनुभवे राणी धैर्यने अनुभवे तुका म्हणे कृपा केली नारायणे धैर्यने अनुभवे राणी धैर्यने तुका म्हणे कृपा केली नारायणे जानी जेते येणे अनुभवे. I have the experience about that. And when you are experience the each thing with a pure mind, that Lord has to come to you. We don't have to go there. Lord has to come to you to bless. तुका म्हणे कृपा केली नारायणे जानी जेते येणे अनुभवे. And what experience did you get from this? Then people start questioning your experience. You are telling us about the experience, each and everything. Then you have to tell us what happened that time. What had happened that time? Tukobara told, yes, sure, I will tell the next incident that time. And it was the most blissful incident of in my life. Vithala, Vithala, After hearing the magic of a bird flew away and returning to Tukobrai and playing on his shoulders. This incident gone to various places along a Ware Hati Mapa Chale Sajjanache, all and each and every places. And this incident was here by Chintamani Dev. Chintamani Dev had heard this incident and mindly feeling, who is Tukobrai? And I want to see him. He has done the magic. The birds which doesn't come in near. When we go to nearby birds, they flew away. And what magic had happened? That the birds are coming to all the birds, that the animals are coming to him. and having a settle down, having a chat with him. We want to see him. We want to see him. I want to see him. So he sent his disciple to Cobra in Dehu. Disciples goes there. One disciple gone, two disciple gone, third disciple gone. Mostly 3 days, the 3 to 4 disciples gone to Tukobrai and give the invitation that the Chintamani Dev wants to meet you and he had called you to Chinchwad. But 3 days, none of the disciple has returned to him. None of the disciple returned to him. What happened? And that time, in 3 days continuously kirtan was going on. Tukobrai was performing 3 days continuously kirtan. So each and every disciple was going there and lost his mind and sitting there and enjoying the kirtan. Vithala, 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 Vithala. All and each and disciple were blowing out of their mind and sitting there and experiencing the ananda of the bhajan. Then Chintamani Dev decided no one is returning back, so I have to go there. And Chintamani Dev started the 4th day. He started his journey to Dehu, and from inner mind to Cobra experience that Chintamani Dev is coming to me to meet me. He is a big person. He is a godly person. So I have to go to receive him. And Chintamani Dev has reached in the mid path, and Tukobra start his journey from Dehu to felicitate him in the mid path. And Chintamani Dev and the Sri Tukobarai had met together on the mid path and having a blessing hug, Alingana Ghade, have a blessing hug, and Tukobarai invites him, Chintamani Dev to his home, and they two sat together and have a discussion. Chintamani Dev had a question in his mind that Tukobrai has some magic power or something new, something is there. So he asked Tukobrai, Chintamani Dev asked Tukobrai, I have to ask one question. Tukobrai, can you answer me? I have one question. Yes, of course. Tukobrai told, yes, you can ask anything. Chintamani Dev asked, birds didn't come to us, or living beings. Birds sits on dummy body. Birds can sit on dummy body, buzgaun, dummy body, which is full of cotton, and we can keep in the fields. Birds come there. But when the wind is flying away, or wind is blowing, the dummy body gets shaking that time. Buzgaun halta. Dummy body starts shaking. Birds flew again. In that incident, Chintamani Dev asked, birds flew away from dummy body, but didn't want to flee away from you. Didn't want to flee away from your shoulder. What you have done? Who are you? Who are you? Please tell me. Who are you? Please tell me who are you? And that Tukobara told, and that the second incident, second magic, Tukobara told, you want to see who I am? There was a sharp one thing. He take that sharp thing and cut his thigh and show to the Chintamani Dev. He show his thigh to Chintamani by cutting from that sharp thing. And Chintamani Dev seeing that there is no flesh, there is no bone, there is no blood, nothing in that. It's only looking like a cotton, nothing in that. Then he experienced that the Tukobrai, nothing, is a Param Paramatma, it's a Vasudeva Tattvata, is a Param Paramata, and bow his head and tell, you are the greatest one. Please bless me, and I want to know, and I want to experience this thing and how it's become. Vithala, Vithala, Then Tukobrai told, there is an incident. I have told 3 incidents which can make your mind pure. You are on the path of making your mind pure. So, you can experience these things if your mind is pure. And when your mind is pure, your enemy becomes your friend. All the living beings on this earth, the dangerous animals, the tigers, there's the snakes, all the all the vicious animals, your poisonous animals, poisonous snakes becomes your friends is Abhanga's first charna.
चित्त शुद्ध तारे शत्रु मित्र चित्त शुद्ध तारे शत्रु मित्र
गाय, if you are chanting chanting a Haripatha, पवित्रची होय देह त्याचा, your body, your mind, your body will become pure. So what in this? Then Tukobara tell, this experience is goes to this first stanza, Chitta Shuddha Tari Shatru Mitra Hoti Vyagrahina Khati Sarpaya. By doing this Nam Sadhana, you can make your mind pure. Then there are many shastras which are in flow of our incident, of our experience, that making your mind pure. Making your mind pure. Nam Sadhana, Yoga Sadhana, Karma Shastra, Jnana Shastra, that each and every procedure are for making our mind pure. In Yoga Shastra, Vithala, Vithala, Samadhi Pad Sutra, second or 29th, I think, Yogasya Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Yogasya Chitta Vritti Nirodha. In Yoga Sadhana, there is much important on Chitta and Vritti. Chitta, perpetual memory. It's called a psyche. Chitta, psyche, perpetual memory. There are many names. And Vritti, instinct, our self, instinct. They have to be pure by doing a yoga sadhana, and this Chitta Vritti is related to Antakarna. Related to Antakarna. Antakarna has 4 points, four types, 4 parts. Antakarna, Buddhi yani man, Chitta Ahankar Han, he Chaturvidha Chinna Antakarnache. Nanubai says, Buddhi yani man, Buddhi, wisdom, our mind, animan, mind, chitta, perpetual memory, and ahankar, ego, are the 4 parts of Antakarna. And each and every part should be pure, that you can achieve Chitta Shuddha Tari. And to make our body pure in Yoga Sadhana, there is given Yam and Niyam. We have Ashtanga Yoga, Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, and Samadhi. In the first 2 parts, Yam and Niyam, Yam is to pure the external body, and Niyam to internal body. Okay. When you are puring internal and external body, Sam and Idam, you are making it pure, you are getting again the experience. Chitta Shuddha Tari, Shatru Mitra Hoti, Vyagrahina Khati Sarpadaya. When are you getting this experience? By chanting the name, doing the yoga sadhanas, doing the karma shastra, karma yogi. I want to tell the incident. If you are the karma yogi, that Bhagwan, that the Lord itself comes to you to help them, to help you, to help us, to help everybody. If you are doing the proper karma sadhana or proper jnana sadhana, I will tell one incident happened in Punjab. Vithala, Vithala. There was a person in Punjab state. He was known as a karma yogi. At the age of 25, his name and fame has gone to everybody in every state in that dates. And his name gone to the ear of the king. The king has hear about him, that someone guy is there, and he's becoming famous and each and everywhere. And famous because he's helping everybody. He didn't have anything, but he knows, how can I help in every situation? Then king has called that person. King send the servants, send the disciples to that person. Please come, the king has called you. He goes to the king, and the king asks the question, what is the reason? What is the reason behind of you that you are becoming famous in each and every state, day by day? People are not coming to me. People are not coming to me. People are going to you. People are coming to you to ask help. I am the king, or you are the king? No, I am the not king. I am a simple person. But I have a one policy, that the policy and that the blessing given by my mother and father. What that policy? That the policy is, he is giving me karma. He is giving me karma, and in Nyan Shastra he is giving me blessings of a character. A blessing of a character. He is giving that karma. Your karma should be pure and your character should be pure. They had told me everything. King was amazed. King was amazed. That two incident. There is nothing to show anything. There's a karma. I didn't know about the karma. I didn't know anything about that karma. That look, people are doing anything work. They are the karma. They are performing their karma. And what is the character? Character is built. Character is built by us. And how can you 100% give to the character? Then he told, I can prove that. That guy told, I can prove that karma and your character is the one thing that you can achieve everything in your life. Everything in your life. The king asked, you have to prove that. If you can't prove that, I will kill you in the public. You can prove that? Yes. He called the pradhanas, he called all the acharyas, and give the give that the power of atomy, that he has to prove that if I didn't prove that, you can kill me anytime. Kill me anytime. So he gone to his home, and all the pradhanas, acharyas, and the king want to know that how he can prove that. That the karma and the character is much important in our life. Then his wife was sitting behind him, and he was crying. From childhood till now, no one asked me to prove your character. And the king has asked me to prove that. And for this proving my character is good, I have to go by a bad character. I have to obey worse than worse with the people. I have to obey worse than worse. And he told his wife, please come sit with me. And I am telling one thing. From tomorrow, people will try to curse me. People will blaspheme me. People will throw stones on me. People will throw damp water on me, the black water on me. Nothing that will pick eggs, tomatoes, everything which is not pure, they will try to put on me. Wife told, what happened? Now there is I am going through one exam, and I have to prove that I am a pure, but for proving that I am pure, I am a good character, I have to go for a bad character. That day gone. On the next day morning, he wake up at the 7 o'clock and go to buy a meat from butcher. Buy a meat, mutton. He go there, he buy a meat. And everybody sees there, he is a pure veg. He's obeying like a pandit, and now he's buying a meat. Yes. Yesterday he has gone to king, and the king has blessed with him wealth. He has got a wealth. He has got a money, and now he's showing the wealth power. He has got a money. He got a wealth. So he's getting worse and worse. He took the meat, came to home, given to his wife. And second incident, in the noon, he go outside the house and go to a beer bar. Madhya. He take the that wine and carry, showing to each and every people. He take that wine, showing each and every people, and go to his house and put inside the house. And in evening, he get out from the house at the 7 o'clock and get inside the red light area. Red light area is the Vaishya, where the Vaishyas lives there. The girls, there's the peoples who who give their body for a wealth. He comes from there. one lady sees him, one lady sees him and get bored to him, get gratitude to him that why are you here? I know there was some reason. There was some reason why you are here. So he had to tell that I am under the exam. So I have to prove that my character. So please, I have to sit here for half an hour and I will go silently. After sitting there half an hour, he returned to his home on next day. And when he get out of the house, the people were ready with the stones. People were ready with the mud. People were ready with the water. And when he came out of the house, people started throwing the stones, throwing bad tomatoes, eggs, and each and everything. Anybody getting anything in head started throwing on his body. And this incident took 2 to 3 days, 4 days, each and every day. The people were like to praise him. Like to praise him, you are like a saint. And what happened? You getting the wealth, you are blessed with the wealth, with the money, and you are obeying like this. You are gone worse and worse. After the 4 to 5 days, this incident happens, gone to ear, on the king's ears. And the king's requestly told the Pradhana to call that guy, and I want to talk with him. And then the guy has came, and the king asks, what you have done? I have done to prove that. First incident was when my name came on ears, I was very, very famous. I was very famous because of my karma and because of my character. But when I changed the character, I changed my living style and each and everything, the worse and worse character, the second incident goes on your ear. That I am gone worse and worse. I am impure. I am bad guy. This sin. And this I have to prove by our character and our karma. So I have proved that when your karma is gone wrong, when your character is gone wrong, the people will not praise you. People will blame you for each and everything. So that king has promised, that given the power of it, has promised that he should be famous in each and every town, in each and every state. And the king told, after me, this guy will be sitting on my chair and he is my accepted. This guy will be my further king. Vithala, 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 Vithala. I want to explain that thing when your karma and your character is changed. Swami Vivekananda has told in one thing, your wealth is lost, nothing is lost. Your health is lost, something is lost. And your character is lost, everything is lost. Wealth is gone, nothing is lost. If your health is gone, something is gone from you. And if your character is lost, everything is lost. And that incident again comes to Chitta Shuddha Tari. Chitta Shuddha Tari. You have to make your mind pure. And your mind is pure by Nam Sadhana, Yoga Sadhana, Karma Shastra and Jnana Shastra. Then you will get the experience. Your enemies have become your friend. The dangerous animal, tiger, is becoming your friend. And the poisonous snake can't harm you. And more, you can get much experience in second stanza.
Vishate amruta agata tehita. 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 Vishate Chitta विषते अमृत घात ते हिता 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 अकर्तव्य नेता होया त्याचे अकर्तव्य नेता होया त्याचे अकर्तव्य नेता होया त्याचे कर्तव्य नेता होया त्याचे युद्ध शुद्ध तरी शत्रू मित्र होते चित्त शुद्ध तरी शत्रू मित्र होते चित्त शुद्ध तरी शत्रू मित्र होते चित्त शुद्ध तरी शत्रू मित्र होते
विठोबा when your mind becomes pure, each and every experience, there are total 10 experiences is Abhanga. There are 10. We will, because of the short of time, we will reveal it only. Mind is pure, your friends becomes enemy. Dangerous animals becomes your friend. Vishate amrut aghatate hita akarte vinita hoyatyasi. Vish, poison becomes a nectar to you. Because this poison becomes a nectar to Mirabai, Sant Mirabai. विष का प्याला राजा जी ने भेजा पीवत मीरा हासी रे पग घुंगरू बांध मीरा नाची रे then आघात ते हित प्रहलादा father Hiranyakashipu had tried many times to hit him down by putting him in between the snakes, between the flame, each and everything. But it's good incident. Chitta Shuddha Tari Shatru Mitra Hoti, because that fire, that incident, Prahlada was not harmed by any incidents, any aghat. And Vishate Amruta Aghatete Hita Akartavya Nito Hoetyasi, Akartavya, irresponsible, doing the bad things. Arjuna has cut down many heads in the Mahabharata. You have known about the Yuddha. More than 2 crores are people cut down in the Yuddha. But Akartavya Nito Hoetyasi, it becomes a good policy to him by the blessing of Lord Krishna. In third, Dukkhate Deila, Sarva Sukha Phala Hotila Shitala Agni Jwala. Every pain, it gives a gain to something. Dukkhate Deila Sarva Sukha Phala Hotila Shitala Agni Jwala. We have seen the incident, we have know about the incident, Rameshwar, but body was burning, and his burning has cooled down by Dukkhate Deila. Only reading the Dukkhate Deila Sarva Sukha Phala Hotila Shitala Agni Jwala. And when your mind gets pure, आवडेल जीवाची या परी सकला अंतरी एक भाव. We started loving each other, each and every being, each and every human being, each and every being in the universe. आवडेल जीवाची या परी, each and every, and sakala antari ek bhav. And we try to see the people try to see the people that I am inside in his heart and myself. That both we are same. Both मी तू पण जाऊ दे दुरी एकची गोंगडी पांगरू हरी. That both we are same. आवडेल जीवा जीवाची या परी सकल अंतरी एक भाव. And then in last that experience, first experience तुकोबरा asked by the people, तुका म्हणे कृपा केली नारायणे जाणी जेते येणे अनुभवे. People has asked that you have the experience. Yes, and if you have the experience, how you see the world? If your mind is become pure, how you see the world? Tukobra says, Jagatari Mahadev. That whole world is a God for me. Okay? Then next question asked by the people was that if the whole world is God to you and the peoples in the world, what about that? That pahe tikde ह.भ.प.म आहे विठ्ठल रुक्माई जन विजन झाले आम्हा विठ्ठल नामा प्रमाण. Each and every being in this universe is a Vitthal to me. Is a Vitthal to me. Jana vijana झाले आम्हा विठ्ठल नामा प्रमाण. I like तुका म्हणे कृपा केली नारायणे. God has blessed me and with the experience जाणी जेते अनुभवे. What experience? If my mind is pure, that whole world is pure to me and whole world is my friend. Jnaneshwara
माऊली ज्ञानराज माऊली ज्ञानेश्वर माऊली महाराज ज्ञानेश्वर माऊली ज्ञानराज माऊली ज्ञानेश्वर माऊली महाराज ज्ञानेश्वर माऊली ज्ञानराज माऊली ज्ञानेश्वर माऊली ज्ञानेश्वर माऊली.
I have tried my best to explain this Abhanga. If anything is wrong, it will be my fault. Please don't see the mistakes what I have done here in saying grammatical language or anything, any incidents. Please don't see the mistake, but see the message what I have to give to you. There are 5 aspects: thoughts, actions, habits, character, and the fortune. These 5 aspects I have to give to you. These 5 things. When your mind is pure, then your thoughts are pure. When your mind is pure, your action goes pure. When your mind is pure, your habits are pure. Your mind is pure, your character is pure. And that 4 incidents, your mind is pure, fortune comes to us, God comes to us. Tukamane krupa keli narayane. He comes to us when our mind is pure. Then please take the message with you. And again I am thankful to Guru Arya H.भ.प.म Vedantacharya Subhash Maharaj Gete and his foundation Jankai Vedanta Swadhyay Pratishthan. And thanking to all of you, those who are present here and those who are listening me online. Thankful to you. Thank you. Jai